Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel for your stimulus package update. Now, got a few things to go over. For one, Mitch McConnell must think he's the boss over everything. He must think he can, whatever he says goes, which he is terribly, terribly bad wrong. It's him versus Donald Trump, seems to me. Mitch McConnell is nothing but a, you know what, he's just an evil man, does not care about nothing. He's had this job for 36 years, and maybe when he first took office, he cared a little bit about the American people. But at this point in time, he cares nothing about you all, nothing about us. He cares nothing about the American people. Donald Trump, I agree with Donald Trump on this. He told Mitch McConnell to get it in gear and let's get this done and get something settled on. These checks needs to be done and sent out to the American people. Now, I'm going to go over this new article was come out this morning. So let me go over it with you all. Now, millions of Americans have been waiting for months to find out whether Congress will grant them a second COVID-19 stimulus check. However, this has seemed less likely as time goes on. Now, on Monday, September the 14th, 2020, the U.S. House comes back into session. Now, last chance to salvage stimulus deal. Now, that could include a second round of stimulus checks. However, it doesn't seem very likely that the second round of checks will get done, especially not before the election. Now, both sides remain mired in taking radical snipes at the other side, according to Bloomberg. Now, each side seems to be counting on the American people blaming the other for inaction as presidential election looms. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump has continued to voice support for a second round of checks, but he can't approve them himself because Congress was given funding authority in the U.S. Constitution, not the President. Now, negotiations have been broken down into wars and words, and Democrats shut down a narrow Republican plan. Now, here's what happened so far. Democrats passed their own version of a second stimulus relief bill, but it's been bogged down in the Republican-controlled Senate. Now, negotiations commenced weeks ago, but the two sides were $1 trillion apart, and Democrats wanted more money to state and local government, thanks to Nancy Pelosi. Now, Republicans are willing to give. Trump has accused them of wanting to bail out Democratic-run states, which House Speaker Nancy Pelosi labeled pathetic, according to CNN. Now, the Republican then proposed a so-called skinny bill, which would have approved some measures in the stimulus relief plan, but didn't include you all a stimulus check. Now, Democrats objected to it, calling it an implicated bill, and saying it didn't go far enough for the American people. Now, as the House returns, that's where things still stand, except there have been a few new negative quotes flying back and forth. Now, a White House economist urged Democrats to get a package done, but Democrats have blamed Republicans. Like I said always before, they're like a bunch of babies with diapers. One on one side, the other on the other side. Right back and forth bickering. I want this and I want that. No, you're not going to get this if you don't give me that. Who cares? Pass the bill. Get those checks out to the American people. They need it. Bunch of pathetic politicians. Stephen Moore is an economist who advises Trump. He said some harsh words for Democrats, saying, according to The Hill, "Come on, Nancy Pelosi. Come on, Chuck Schumer. come together for the good of the country, get a deal done. What is holding things up? I think it's pure politics. According to The Hill, Pelosi and U.S. Senator Chuck Schumer released a statement that read, Senator Republicans appear dead set on another bill which doesn't come close to addressing the problems and is headed nowhere. If anyone doubts McConnell's true intent is anything but political, just look at the bill. The proposal is laden with poison pills Republicans know Democrats would never support. Pat Roberts said negotiations between the two sides were at a dead-end street. And Florida Senator Marco Rubio said Congress is not going to pass another COVID relief bill before the election. I'm about to believe that. However, reported that the stock market has improved and jobs were added, which gives less pressure on both parties to get a stimulus relief package done. You all, I know there's hundreds, if not thousands, of other YouTube people giving information. A lot of it's true, a lot of it you can count on. They get on there and dig it up and look for it just like anybody else. I somewhat do that. But I also go by my common sense. Common sense is, if you know anything about politics and the government, then you know how these politicians are. They care nothing about you. All they care about is themselves and what they can get. They don't care if we live or die. That's a proven fact over and over again. Now, I hope they do get something done. I hope and pray that they can get at least one more stimulus check out to the American people. That would be better than nothing. That would help. And get some more, and get this other aid, and get this unemployment, get the unemployment benefits going, and get all this other stuff out that needs to be done today, not tomorrow, but today, a month ago. It's a shame that we put these pathetic, evil people in office. Give them these jobs. But they turn their backs on us, the American people. You all I'm saying is use your common sense. Come November, vote these pathetic scumbags out of office. Please. Use your best judgment and do so. Guys, if anything comes up new, I'll post and let you know. I'll make a video of it. But they probably will be late this evening or maybe in the morning. But if so, I'll let you all know. Guys, if you don't care, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Share the videos. I would appreciate it. It would really help. And guys, until next time, peace out.